Good morning. It's a gorgeous day in Florida, and I figured today we would oil up some shells. Mineral oil. These all need to be oiled. So I used to use disposable gloves. I have them for a different reason. And then I decided that I'm just going to use regular dishwasher gloves. And then I wash my hands in Dawn after. And they're just reusable gloves now. But instead, I'm not wasting the other ones. So I have a little, or a lot, excuse me, oil. Just an oil. Just going to start dabbing it. I don't want too much. Once it starts going on my gloves, I end up using the gloves. I'm only doing true to lefts right now. I don't do oil on the inside. There's no point. No point. Okay, I still have a little bit of X on here, so I'm just going to add it to that. Oil goes a long way. A very long way. I didn't dip any of these. All I did was soak them. And I didn't soak them long, meaning less than 24 hours. Okay, so now that my gloves are a little oily, it's a little bit harder to hold too. No point in doing the inside. Now I'll just pick up the other one and use what's left on the glove. Keep it G-rated. This one could probably use a little bit more out. Oh. See, I told you I have the worst hands. Nothing on the inside, but it already has a nice shine. Let's get some more. Can you hear the wind? As my grandmother would say, it feels delicious. And it does. Okay. I can't pick up the phone because clearly I don't have a third hand to hold it. But, okay. Actually, I'm doing the faded ones. I think they look pink. I think they're so pretty. I'm sitting in the sun, but it'll start to move over. Here, let me go on in the dark ones. Okay, I have 3. Oh, really dark ones. Whoop. Sorry. Every time I drop the shell, I can't help but say sorry. It's either sorry or fuck. So I just say sorry. By the way, I just have the oil in the cap. Some extra. This one I had to pick a lot off of. You'll have to stay tuned for the result, but I'll show you one. I'll show you that first one. Yeah. That one only seemed fair. I have dark clothes on, so I don't know how good that would be. Let's see. No light. All right, you'll have to wait. Again, I'm not touching the insides. Wow, these came out nice. Okay, can't wait to do the reds. This one's orange. Also frustrating. The gloves are also big. I know fat and oil is slippery. Oh my. Okay, alright, I'm gonna put some more in the cap. Alright, it's a goofy morning. It's, gosh, what is today? 18th, October 18th. Do you hear that chime? I forgot, it's supposed to represent the sound of the buoy bells. The buoy, excuse me. It just sounds nice. And it makes me think of my best friend, Nina. Because she has one. Oh yeah, less gob. Okay, look at this red one. Red and orange. And there's the yellow. I can't wait to see the yellow. Don't touch inside. It's not worth it. And it's a waste. Not pretty? It's going to absorb it all at some point and be re-oiled up again. I think these are a large, and that's on the I need a medium. Oh, here's a nice orange. Oh, perfect, but perfect for me. So what are your weekend plans? Looks like Laddermilk still has, excuse me, their parking lot working on, so we can go over there and park and walk. Except hubby wiped out last time on some really nasty schmutz. As a matter of fact, it's like clay, and it's in my, he brought it into the lanai. Oh, the two catcher, let's go at it. Can you see them? All right, they can entertain me for a few moments. They entertain me all day long. That's Happy and Buttercup. They're both rescues from Collier County Domestic Animal Services. We got them, I think, 8 or 6 months apart. Got one in October and the other one the following year in the summer. One was 6 months when we adopted Happy, and Buttercup was 4 years old. Yeah, there's a video when we surprised Sophia for the holidays. Her face was priceless when I had said to her, we adopted a boy. And her face just said it all, because she truly didn't know if I did or not. And then we opened the door and it was a little boy kitten. It was priceless. Her face was great. It was great. Oh, I love cleaning shells. I know there are people that don't like it. It really, it's, after a while I forget. Whoops. After a while I just forget and I chuckle and joking around about how maybe if people go shelling and they don't want to bring home stinky stuff, that I could do it and then ship it to them and try to make a business out of that. Oops. I'm not so sure. I love it though. I think the fact that I do it for nothing and because I want to do it is why I enjoy it so much. Not if I had to get paid for it. And I love the way it looks when it's all finished. There's a lot of satisfaction. People understand that. I'm going to do that shark eye at the end. I have to show it to you now. I don't really want to touch it because I don't want to get oil on it now. But it needs definitely a little oil rub for sure. Let's see. Can you see that one? I don't care about the other side. We're not doing the other side. We're not doing the whole. We're just doing the front. I'm going to see how just right there you put that little bit of oil. I literally just dipped my finger into the cat, so. Like, there's no magic here. Okay, I'm not even gonna look, but I know already what it looks like. So you and I'll see it together. See? That's what I'm talking about. Alright, that shine will actually go away. Because the shell, quite honestly, is just gonna absorb it. That's why at some point it's gonna need another shine. Look at that beautiful one. Okay, thanks for doing that with me. That was cool. Alright, let's do the yellow ones, because these look neat. Look at the yellow. Gosh, I love the way the shells sound when they jingle together. I'm doing such a good job, I can't tell which. There we go. I do like the ones here. See these big ones? They seem to take on a pinkish color. I gave up trying to get those off. But it still looks good. It looks pink. This one is a little bit pink brown. They're really coming out nice. I just posted this video, by the way, with them clean. They weren't, they were not oiled up. I'll tell you, your hand is big enough, you just need one. I can't believe these fall colors. I didn't do that one. You hear it? Ching! Oops. That was an accident. You see those? I love that. One thing was cool when I lived here. When we lived here, we first moved in, there was an owl, a baby owl, after Ian. Never had another one again. But that was something that was neat. That's funny, I was looking for this before and it was by the Gaudis. That's funny. I was like, that I'm going to do later. That was why I was looking for it. Remember, they're not all perfect. They're perfect for me. And no one's going to see the perfect shells in the middle of the jar. So there's always one or two shells that got to sacrifice. Alright, I have a few more. I'm just going to put a big, this is my towel I always use when I do oil or cleaning or anything. Oh, that shark eye looks so pretty. Thanks for hanging with me. I have a few others. I have some king crowns, and I have some bodies, and I have one more shark eye, and I have two, oh crud. I have two hair whelps I'm going to do, but I'll do those in a separate one. This will just be about the true, which are my absolute, one of my absolute favorites. I grew up on Tulip Avenue. I don't think that has anything to do with it, since I didn't really take to, although I do love the banded tulip. These look really nice. Ultimately, I think I'm going to take off the gloves anyway, because I can't do this stuff with them on. I'm sorry about that. But I'm actually, I'll just put it on my hands. I just do little because you still don't want to use too much. And because you can still feel it, you can feel how long the oil is actually going. Okay. Let me try to turn these all over. Probably quicker doing it with my gloves. Oh, dang it. No, that one didn't get done. Don't have the best eyesight. No, you look like you could use just a little more. We could use a little, right. Actually, these two, those are actually good. Alright, now I'm just going to pick up the phone and show you what a pretty good freaking job I did. I'm just kidding. Alright, and I'm going to eventually put these back on and then wash them with dish soap and water. And then I reuse them. Okay, let me, I don't know how to turn it around.